everybody, it's Rick Utzer here again with AirgunWeb, your home for old school airgun reviews and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. It's a beautiful Labor Day, guys. It's the Labor Day holiday and we are finally out on the range, and this is going to be our first video, maybe our first one today, but we're going to do a whole bunch, as many as we can over the next couple of days, because I'm taking some time off, and it's okay when you get to take some time off with a really cool old airgun. Let's get into it. Okay, before we get started, definitely want to remind you guys that we have a Patreon channel, and also we have the Officers Club over at Airgun Army. If you guys want to see some behind-the-scenes footage that's exclusive, only going to be there, check it out. If you want to get some early access to ads-free content, definitely check those out too. We'll have links in the video description. Today's video is on the FIREARMS S510, guys. You saw me convert this not too long ago, a couple weeks back. I did a conversion on this gun, and this isn't a new gun. This is actually my wife's FIREARMS S510 177, and it's from 2013. So we're talking 10, 11 years old here, guys. Yeah, and I was talking a little bit about how much I really appreciate FIREARMS as a brand and all of that kind of cool stuff, because the guns just work. Guys, I haven't touched this doggone thing. In fact, I was talking to Bob, he's helped me with the camera today. Maybe I should clean the barrel. And then I was hitting at 100 yards and like, maybe I just won't touch it. So I've decided today to just have some fun. It is Labor Day holiday, and we're gonna try and get a bunch of videos done over the next couple days so that we have some great footage for you guys. But so much of the time we're talking numbers and we're getting really technical, and all of that's cool, and I get that that's cool stuff and people wanna see it, and we will get back to doing some of that. But frankly, sometimes I just want to come out on my range and have fun, and I am spoiled rotten. I have a 100-yard range. Today we're set up at 50 yards, 75, and 100. Now, we got some wind, and we are shooting 177. So primarily today what I want to do is just shoot steel targets, just have some fun. We're going to start at 50, see how it does. And yeah, I actually was hitting at 100 yards. We will move the camera and try it. Let's see if I can still get it. The wind is definitely blowing a little bit harder now than it was, but we're still gonna give it a shot. So I am shooting the 10-3s because of the wind, and we're just shooting 50 yards, guys. So 50 yards steel targets. I'm gonna go and just put one on that big steel target. Now, why do I shoot steel targets? Well, first of all, when we're just kind of figuring out how guns are working, steel targets are great. You have a plate you're shooting at, it's reactive, you hear it, you have some feedback, you go hit it with some paint, you're not burning up paper targets all the time. I really like shooting steel. It's a favorite pastime of mine. It also gives you an idea of the energy on target. When we're out like this and we're just really testing guns, what are they gonna do, how are they gonna work, how are they gonna behave, I don't want to have to go run down and change targets continuously. So steel targets are great. I have small, medium, and large set up here. And then I have some bullfrog targets. And I have the little, I think they're the little bullfroggies at 50. And then I have round targets at 100. So yeah, so we have lots of variations or variables here to shoot at. Well, let's start with that disc at 50. And we've got our camera down there. It's kind of zoomed out a little bit, but you guys are going to get the idea. I'm just going to aim dead center, see where we hit. We're hitting a little bit left. Same hold. Now the wind is pushing right to left a little bit. It's coming right from kind of behind us. A little bit more left. So if I'm looking at this, I'm running a Hawk. This is, I'm pretty sure, the Frontier first focal plane. Super nice scope, by the way. And it is, if I'm aiming dead center, I am about 1/2 mil pushing left. Yeah. Take another shot. We're gonna do 5 shots here and then we'll move to the small targets. Wind's died down. Yeah. Okay, so that's 50 yards in the wind. Come on, guys. I'm not a tremendously good shot. I love shooting. I'm out here because I love shooting, not because I'm going to go win any competitions, right? And I bet you guys like to shoot just because you like to shoot. Maybe there's some competitive shooters out there, and they're going to say, Rick, you're doing this wrong and doing that wrong, and I probably am. But I just want to come out here and have fun, and this gun's perfect for that. Okay, well, we got a dust storm out there, Bob. What is that? You got somebody running on the roads?
I don't know.
I hope that does not come to us.
I think that's a dust devil.
If that's a dust devil, it's freaking huge. That's like a dust hurricane. All right, I'm going to go for the bullfrog targets. They are little froggies, and I'm going to use the 1/2 mil hold to the right. Oh, it actually hit dead center. Okay, it hit where I was aiming. I'm going to move to the slightly smaller target. I'm going to aim dead center. And it went a little to the left. All right, so this starts to get a little bit, I got to pray real hard for this one because, yeah, this was teeny tiny. Yeah, I knew that was a prayer. All right, one more shot on that last one. Boy, the wind's really picking up. I'm going to aim a little bit more to the right. Nope. Okay, I have reached my limit of what I can hit. Let's see here. I've got those flipper targets too. Let's see how we do on those. Now, this doesn't quite have enough power to flip them over all the way, but let's see if I can at least hit them. All right, I'm going to aim for those little, I think those are canine targets, and I'm going to aim dead center, but just a little bit right. Yeah, that's good. A little bit high. There's a ground squirrel living down there. He's unhappy right now. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the top one just for giggles. Yeah. Okay, so we're 50 yards, guys, in a 177. AirArms. There you go. That's all I got to say. I will tell you, I love the wood stock. I mean, I really do like the wood stock. But there's something about the way the tactical works. There's something about the way I get to just grab this and just pull it in. And I'm almost thinking that I may like bench shooting better with the tactical setup because I have my bipod. I just think I may like this better. Now, for looks and just kind of maybe shooting out in the field, I don't know. I may actually have to do some hunting with it and like know for sure. But this is the same chassis, remember, that we put on the Stealth. It was the 177 Stealth Tactical, Stealth Carbine, excuse me. It'll go on any 400 or 500 series gun all the way back to 2011. So if you have an old AirArms and, text message. If you have an old AirArms or an older AirArms that you want to convert to this tack stock, yeah, if it's 2011 or newer, it's a 400 or 500 series, you can just drop this on. I'm going to stop for right now here, top this gun off. We're going to run down, paint the targets because we didn't paint them from last time, move the camera. We're going to try it 100 yards, 177 in the wind. Let's see how we do. Be right back. So I was going to fill this up, but then I looked at my pressure and I'm just under 200 bar. So this is, by the way, is unregulated. So we are, we're working with an older gun, unregulated, but this is when they really, well, I should say AirArms is always really, but they really pay attention to the engineering, because if you engineer a valve right, you engineer the balance right. Regulators do help, don't get me wrong, but you can actually get a lot done with a really good valve and a really good balance on your hammer spring and your hammer weight. So All right, we are at 100 yards now, and it is blowing much harder out there than I thought. So I'm going to aim for the big disc and just see where we hit. Now, when we were shooting earlier, we were 2.5 mils high, and I'm thinking about 0.5 mil to the right. Oh no, that hit just 2.5 mils high. All right, I'm going to aim dead center of that disc. That's pretty dang close. We'll take another shot. Okay, we're going to shift over. Now it's pushing to the left. That's 5 shots. Okay, we're going to go for the big disc down on the bullfrog target. And let's see. Yeah, up and down's not bad. Not great. It's not bad. All right, I'm going to aim a little right. No, it's like dead calm now. Oh gosh, we need flags, Bob. I keep saying that. We're going to have to get some flags. 2.5 dead center on that disc down there. Let's see where she hits. A little to the left. All right, come to the right a little bit. Oh, not enough. Wow, is it pushing hard, Bob. That hit the disc next to it. There it is. I got you left? Nope, I'm out. All right, we'll reload. Yeah, it gets real tough when you're at 100 yards in the wind, and we were down there, and I'd like to say we're 10, 15 easy, guys. And it's not consistent. It's not like it's just one direction pushing perfectly. It is kind of moving around a bit. So makes it tough. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a little better here. Of course, right under here, we have this cover so we don't feel the wind, because I got a break behind me and then on the side here. So we really don't get it. We don't feel what's going on until you get out there and really start feeling it. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go for the big target again. Let's see. I'm at 120 power. Okay. 2.5. Well, actually, I apologize. I'm at 3 mils, not 2.5. Now that was just to the right. Okay. A little bit too much to the right. Well, okay, I lost my mojo. Let's try again here. Clip the bottom. Yeah, nope, we are. Now I'm just shooting randomly. We're going to stop. Yeah, nope. It's just too much to overcome, guys. But that's part of the fun out here. At 50 yards, all day long, 177, even in the wind. She was shooting great, love it. If it was calmer, like we didn't have that wind down there, this would be a 100-yard gun. It's not going to drill sub-MOA, guys, right? I mean, but 2.5, 3-inch groups at 100 yards with a 177, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I've done it before, and this will do it consistently. So, yeah, just not in these conditions. Guys, that's going to be it. This is going to wrap up our look really at the tactical rail system. If you guys are interested in that, definitely check it out. Google it online. AirArms has them. They are very, very cool. And if you have an older AirArms gun or a brand new AirArms gun, and it's the 400 or 500 series, and you've got the wood stock or the Ultimate Sporter stock, and you want that option to convert over to tactical, well, absolutely, you can do it. It's just really, really cool. Guys, again, want to remind you, we have a Patreon channel, and we also have the Officers Club over at Airgun Army. If you want to check those out, You can get some exclusive behind the scenes footage. You can also get some early access and ads-free content. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. You know, you check them out, www.airgunweb.com. That's going to be it for now. My name is Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb, your home for old school airgun reviews and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Thanks for watching.